Hiya! Hello! Hi everyone! It says there's two of you here, so hello you two! This is what I get for streaming at a different time. It's confused everyone. But yes. Hello there, Dontron Plays. Dontron? Dontron Plays. That's what I'm going to say. And Astra and Sam. And I saw that Cheese was here today as well. Lovely. Can't wait. Can't wait to get started. I'm really excited because I decided that I was going to have some cherry copperberg today with my stream. So fun times ahead. So, if anyone was... Lili's always happy to see Cheese. Oh boy. That's a rabbit hole. That's a rabbit hole. But yeah, so if anyone was here last night when I did the creative stream, I was working on a lumber mill. I've done a lot of work on it since last night, which I'll show you before I continue doing a little bit of work on it. And then I've got a brand new build to start working on, which I'm really excited about. And I haven't really told anyone about it yet, but it's something that I haven't built before. So I'm really keen to get started on that today. It should be fun. It should be fun. Rightio. So, let's just get some of this stuff loaded in. Let's just load in some of the realm, shall we? Intrigued, yes. Really, to be honest, I love this timing. It's very different for me. Yeah, see, the only problem is, see, because I'm not working at the moment because of the virus, I could stream it anytime I want. But when I start working again, that means that I wouldn't be able to stream at 3 o'clock because I would still be at work. So it's kind of just a little test to see what the numbers are like if I stream during the day as opposed to if I stream during the night. I only work 4 days a week, so if I did want to stream at 3 o'clock, I could on those 3 days that I have off. Otherwise, I would continue streaming in the evening. But yeah, so now that that's all loaded in and looks much nicer, let's have a look and see how the lumber mill has changed since yesterday. So I added more of these little, I don't even know what they're called. Rudders? Rudders? Would it be a rudder? Maybe like a rudder? But yeah, I added some more on, and I've curved it to make it look like it all goes in the same direction. And I think it looks a lot better. I changed the shape of the roof. I made them kind of angled out a little bit. And this is the most exciting bit. Okay? This is the most exciting bit. Can you hear that? Okay, so if you remember yesterday, I was using a grindstone to make it look like the wood was getting cut. But I made an infinite loop circuit and I added sticky pistons with iron bars to make it look like it's cutting the wood. And it looks so good. I'm really proud of it. Okay, and this is just to make it kind of look like it works towards the water wheel. But yeah, doesn't it look so much better? I've added a couple of like dead tree areas around here. I still need to decorate this area, but I probably won't do that today. But yeah, so this is the new lumber mill. And then if you go up here, this is kind of just like a little work area. So you like control the machines from here. And then I assume these would be like user manuals or something. In case they get confused. Okay. So these are actually meant to be the doors as well. So this is meant to be like the shape, the doors kind of rubbing against the grass, and it's kind of killed the grass. But yeah, these are meant to be the doors that close. So that's why they kind of follow the same arch of the building in a way. But yeah, so this is the new lumber mill. Probably a little bit more work to do. I wanted to add some carts around. I'll show you what I did down here with the redstone. Okay, so this is, I've got 2 infinite loops basically. They're really, really easy to make, surprisingly. So if I just like copy this bit here. So if you destroy that, obviously it's not going to work anymore. You put it back, it's still not going to work anymore. You kind of have to do it really quickly. Hold on. I just need to get a redstone torch. Okay, so you put that back there. Right. Okay, so if I break it really quickly... Oh, it didn't work again. But yeah. It basically, you just have to kind of, there we go, now it works again. You have to do it quick for some reason, I don't know why. It's just the way it works. So I made one here that goes up here, and it's kind of supposed to look like it's attached to the water wheel. And then this one here is for the two saws. Life with Laura, hello, how you going? And I can go in here and kind of show you what the back of this area looks like. I've kept it pretty neat. It's just where the redstone comes up. There's like a 1 block gap, but obviously like it still recognizes it through that block. So yeah. I'm really happy with how this has come out. I think it looks very like it works. And then we've got some bundled up wood at the side here. Okay, but today, what I really want to work on is, like, not so much a farm, okay, because that sounds really boring, but I want to build, like, a flour mill or a wheat mill. So that would require me building a big windmill, which I'm really, really excited. Well, I did some redstone off camera. Yeah, well... I don't really know how to do redstone. Did you change the title? I did. It was, I don't remember what I had the title as before, but I changed the title to a new build because that's what I'm going to be building today. So we just need to find a really nice area to build a kind of, like a wheat farm. We need to find a nice area to do that, and I want to find a nice area to build this big windmill where it's visible. In the future, I also want to build a cathedral. I want the cathedral to be higher up, so I'm thinking of building it kind of up on this area here, so it's above the other buildings. So I need to find a nice flat area of land. It could be over here, or we could kind of like expand it further out. I mean, not beyond the wall, obviously, but, you know, we could, I mean, there's an area over here we could build it, or we could go over this way and build it. We could build the windmill here and kind of expand the town out this direction. But to be honest, actually, I kind of want to build it over a bit further. It was seaside town making, yes. Yeah, it was seaside town making. But yeah. So we could build it. Maybe we could build it over here. This is a good area. This is relatively flat. This is a relatively flat area. We could put the windmill, maybe we could put the windmill up on this bit here, because it's kind of raised, and then we could build the fields around this area here. I think that's kind of a good idea. It's really, you know, this dry dock area has really expanded the town loads, so I'm kind of excited. How long are you streaming for? Probably about 2 hours today. Hi, Buffalo Amigo, how you going? You know, Astra sent me a picture the other day of my very first stream back in January, and you were the first person to comment. First person to leave a comment in the chat. Astro was second. But yeah, it was your name that was up there first. So let's start planning out the area where I want to build this windmill. The windmill's going to have like a little house attached to it. Now, I'm not following anyone's design for a windmill. I'm going to try and I'm going to attempt to design the windmill myself. If it happens to look like someone else's, just know that I didn't look at anyone else's builds for it. When I do my builds, I only look at pictures of things in real life, and then I don't copy it, but I try and take like the idea of what it is, and then I make it myself. It's like basically I know what a windmill looks like. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just kind of building this area up, kind of trying to make it a little bit more circular because it's where I want to have my windmill. We've got some nice pasture area around here. And I want to try and flatten it a bit. Over to... maybe over here. There we go, that's a bit better. I missed the start. What are you making? So I am making a wheat mill or a flour mill today. So like a windmill basically. But I'm going to be building like a windmill up here and like a small maybe like shed to the side of it, and a little farm to go with it. Now, hopefully I do this right because I don't want to have to fix it later. I always do this wrong. It ends up being one block higher than it should be. Oh, no, it worked. It worked. That's good. I can definitely plant beetroots as well. I mean, windmills are typically used for what? Like, they could use the spinning to grind things up. So we could make, like... we could turn it into, like, a beet grinding mill. And it squashes the beets into beetroot juice. Nothing wrong with that. We could do that. A beet mill. Okay. So don't want that to be visible. So we just have to do like a little bit of terraforming first. Which I'm fine with. I quite enjoy terraforming. I find it really relaxing. Excuse me, cow. Excuse me, cow. Yeah, I know. Goodbye. It will crush the beets for your head. It doesn't make any sense, but it's cool. It makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Although, it may break some of your hearts, but I don't actually use beetroot juice to dye my hair. Hi, Frayden. Bit of a different streaming time today. Nice early stream. See, that would be really good if I could continue to stream at this time. But I know that when I start working again, I'm going to have to go back to streaming in the evenings. Most of the time I finish work at 5, so the earliest I could stream would be like 6, which would be 2 hours earlier than when I normally stream every day. But that would end up being a really long day for me because I'd be at work for like 9 hours and then streaming for another 2 hours. So I would worry that I might like tire myself out or something. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about how it works. Because I'm trying to find a time that's kind of good for most people that watch it. I mean, I don't really mind what time I stream, as long as it's, you know, how do I explain it? Like a time that is appropriate for everyone. I know it's going to be really difficult because people live all over the world and stuff, but, you know, it's one of those things. I've decided this is what I want to try and pursue, so you gotta be willing to sacrifice some hours. I think if hair was completely bleach damaged, then beets would dye it. To be fair, beetroot juice would dye your hair. And if your hair was really, really, really badly bleached, the color would actually run out a lot easier. It might stay in your hair for a little while. But eventually the color would run out. I was trying to explain this to a lady that left a comment asking for some advice because her pink color wouldn't stay in her hair. So I was helping. I was trying to help. I mean, the viewership of this stream at the moment is pretty low. But I would say that's because it's a totally different time than what people are used to me streaming. So maybe no one's really around. Plus people are starting to go back to work and things like that. So you've got to take that into account, that maybe more people were watching earlier because they weren't at work and they were all stuck at home. Like me. Okay. This looks a bit better. It's nice and rounded now, which I really like. I think this windmill is going to have to be really big. I think it's going to have to be a really big windmill. So I have a picture of a real windmill, which I'm going to use as a reference image. This isn't anything that anyone's built. It's not a Minecraft picture. It's just a picture of a real windmill that I'm going to use as kind of like a blueprint for my own windmill. I like it quite early. It's about late morning in America and Canada. Yeah, it is. It's what are they? I know on the East Coast, they're like 5 hours behind us, I think. So 3 o'clock would be what, like 10 a.m.? About 10 a.m.? So, yeah, it's probably like 10:15 for the Americans at the moment. Okay, now I need to figure out what we want to build this out of. Which is my favorite part. It's kind of like building a palette for me. I like building a palette to build with. So my building palette today, I'm going to probably use regular stone for a little bit as well. I'll use a block of iron because that's always handy. Maybe some spruce would be nice. Freddy Gaming 1007. Hello, Python recommended you. That's so nice. That's really nice that you came from his recommendation. That's really, really sweet of you. Thank you, Freddy. And welcome. Today we've got some amazing things happening in the creative stream. So welcome back, Cheese. Welcome to the Beat Squad. Welcome back. Welcome back and welcome to the Beat Squad. Doing schoolwork as well. Do you know Python? I do know Python. I know Python. Yes. Very well. Maybe a little bit too well. You should recommend Python to the Beat Squad. It's a cheesy boy. Nah, I'll call you cheesy boy. Cheesy boy. I could call you cheesy boy, or I could call you mature boy. So I'd rather call you cheesy boy because mature boy sounds weird. I'm not going to call you mature boy, by the way. That sounds really awkward. Old cheese. Oh gosh, I already know what kind of a stream today is going to be. Okay, I might use a piston, not because I want it to work, but because I like the look of the block. The way that it has this kind of wooden bit on top, it kind of breaks up the look of it being all stone. So it really, it's a good building block to use if you want to use it like that. Same as the observers. Five Flame Boy 09. Hi, what did I miss? You haven't really missed much yet. I've just been landscaping this area a bit. If anyone missed the stream yesterday, we built this lovely lumber mill, which I'm really, really proud of. I'm really glad I decided to add these little extra rudders on the edges because I think it makes it look a little bit more realistic. And this is what we went with for the inside of the lumber mill to make it look like it's an actual functioning, like, wood cutting lumber mill. So yeah, so that's what we did yesterday. Today we are working on a wheat mill. So at the moment I'm choosing my palette being the stones and wood that I'm going to be building with today. It's cool, right? Yeah, it's cool. I really thought it was cool. Where did you pull that redstone out of? It's okay. So it's there was a really easy tutorial on YouTube on how to make an infinite circuit. Cause I asked Craig, I was like, oh, how am I gonna, like, how do I just make a piston like continuously move, or how do I make a button go in and out continuously? But he wasn't that much help. So I went online and I looked at a YouTube tutorial, and that's where I found out how to make this really, really simple infinite loop. It powers itself, basically. Really, really easy. So I'm definitely going to use that from now on. Freddy Gaming, how do you know Python? Python is actually... Python's actually my boyfriend. And we live together, so he's in the next room. You know, we can make that wood cutting thing even more realistic with the redstone. But I used the redstone to make it look like it was cutting the wood. To me, that looks pretty realistic. I mean, to me. Are you from the USA? No, Freddie, I'm from Australia, but I live in the UK. So I live in England. There we go, and some stone bricks. I think this is a nice palette. I'm from Perth. Oh, okay. What time is it in Perth? I know you're like... So I'm from Brisbane originally. So I know Perth is a few hours ahead of us. From Brisbane. What, like 5 hours ahead maybe? It keeps lagging. Oh dear. Maybe you could try refreshing the stream. Is anyone else having issues with like buffering or anything like that? Just let me know. I can check on my side, but I've not got any like dropped frames or anything like that, so it's I've got no issues on my side. It isn't lagging for me. Okay, perfect. 10:24 at night. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. So potentially streaming it this time, I might actually be able to get some viewers from Australia. Wait, there's a Perth in the UK? I didn't even know that. But yeah, I assumed you meant Perth, Perth, Australia. Right. So my favorite thing to do is build circles. As you can tell, a lot basically every build in this city is a circle. Pretty much every single build in here is a circular build. So a windmill shouldn't be too much more difficult to make. Hopefully. Okay. So we've got a simple little kind of circle thing going on here. We just add these to the edges here, round it out a little bit more. Okay, there we go. So that looks nice. You should do something with Python. He's too busy. He's just too busy. It would be nice. It would be, whoa, that made my tongue go so weird. Ugh. It would be nice, but like until he actually has some free time to do stuff, I don't think anything like that's gonna happen. So you'll see what I mean by it breaks up the look of stones by using pistons. At least in this texture pack. Oops. Okay. And then the only thing that we need to do, where's my favorite grey concrete? There it is. Oh, okay. It didn't work. Where is it? There. It's just like, okay. And you'll see this in a second. I'm in Minnesota. I'm from Aussie. Where are you from? Cool. But yeah, for anyone that didn't know, I am from Brisbane, Australia. I'm an Australian, but I've been living in the UK for 5.5 years. So, why don't you like the actual texture pack is what I'm wondering for so long. You mean like just vanilla? For me, it's just not detailed enough. It's just not detailed enough. I mean, I've looked at my towns just with the vanilla text, like just with vanilla textures, but it looks really quite flat. The texture pack that I use at the moment, Dockercraft Dwarven, it has a lot more depth to it. I think it's a little bit higher resolution as well, so that's so basic. Yeah, hold on. I don't mind changing the texture pack so you guys can see what it looks like. Let me just try and get most of the town in view so you can get a good idea. I like your pink hair. Thank you very much. I love my hair. It's probably my favorite thing about myself. I think you should love at least one part of yourself, and for me that's my hair. Which unfortunately isn't all real, but that's okay. Ooh, it will look ugly maybe. It will. I mean, it won't look ugly. It doesn't really look that much different. It just looks a lot less detailed. And the boat looks bad. Actually, the boat doesn't look too bad. You know what I need to do? I need to turn the chunks down to 21. There we go. This loads a bit quicker now. I had it set to 25 before because I was looking for an end city in my survival world, which took like an hour and 45 minutes to find. See, it doesn't look that much different. It just doesn't look as detailed. Windows slapped me in the face. The purple blocks look awful. Look at them. Ugh. It looks like pink chocolate. Ooh, don't like it at all. But yeah, I wonder what the lumber mill looks like. Probably awful. I wonder what the docks look like. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like it at all. It looks so bad. Ew. Ew. I hate it. I hate it. That looks good though. That looks nice. I like these. The concrete's a bit smooth though. Oh no. Oh no. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't do it anymore. I can't. It makes me ill. You should get a copy of the survival world and make it creative. Make it creative for plans. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, I feel like I can breathe again. Mr. Snitzer. What are you angry about, bud? What's the matter? Why are you so angry? Macho Man. Who's Macho Man? Is that someone in here? Macho Man. Oh yeah, Macho Man. Oh, I don't know what language that is. I don't mind if you speak another language, but I don't know what you're saying, so I won't be able to like respond, unfortunately. That's probably the only problem I have with it. Like, I don't mind if people want to speak a different language, like their native language or whatever. The only thing is that I won't know what you're saying, so I won't be able to respond. Like, if you're asking any questions or anything, I won't know. I won't know. That's the only issue. It's Arab. Oh, I don't know how to speak Arab. And if I did know how to speak it, I definitely wouldn't be able to read it. There we go. That looks... Oh, no, can't have that there. Alright, so just building up the base of the windmill. This thing is going to be really big. It's going to have to be pretty big. What, is this the new time? I'm testing it out today. I'm testing it out to see how things go today. Let's Google... Yeah, I'm going to Google Translate it real quick because I don't know what this guy's saying. The first thing that came up was Google Translate thank you in Spanish from last night. And I was like, I don't know how to speak that in Spanish. What? The last thing that came up, okay, I can't read what it says, but in English it just translates to, it translates to breast appears. So I'm not really sure what that means. And the other one said, come on, one who doesn't ignore me. Okay, I don't know what it all means. Breast appears. It just reminds me of like Pokemon. A wild breast appears. Oh gosh. Right. Let's get this. I don't want to know what that means. Might have tried to say, why are you ignoring me? Okay, that's what the first thing was. I would imagine that he was trying to say, was asking, why are you ignoring me? That would be because very obviously I don't speak that language. I don't know what you're saying. And Google Translate might be very wrong, as it usually is. Google Translate only translate things like literally. So I don't really know how else to explain it. I'm thinking it wasn't that. I don't know. It's always good to have people that can understand and speak different languages though. For reasons like that, because if someone comes into the chat and wants to talk or ask a question and I don't speak that language, I'm not going to be able to talk to them. I won't know what they're saying. Okay, so I'm building this out a little bit more on this side. I don't know. Did I answer your question, Matt? I don't know if I did. But yeah, I'm just testing out to see how streaming at 3 o'clock works in terms of like people coming to watch the stream and people that can't usually make it to like a 7 or 8 o'clock stream at night. So it's just a little test day today. And like I might even still stream at 8 o'clock tonight as well. I don't know. I literally have nothing to do during lockdown. Absolutely nothing. So I might as well stream. The more you stream, hopefully the more people will come and watch and hang out and just chill with us for a little while longer. I'm from Malaysia. I think it's 10:36 p.m. Oh, in Malaysia at the moment? That's all right. That's not too late. Relatable, yeah. Like what else am I doing? What else am I supposed to do? I mean, I could exercise and get fit, but I'm not going to. I know myself. I know I'd probably exercise for about 4 minutes and go, well, I'm going to sit down and play some Minecraft now. If you streamed twice a day, you could do survival and creative. I could definitely do that, but I feel like I would get worn out really, really quickly. I don't want to get corona. Yeah. Neither do I. You could stream. I think tonight I might stream Stardew Valley. Have you played MCD? Ah, Minecraft Dungeons. I haven't played that yet. I haven't played it yet. But I kind of want to though. That's a nice game. I do a cycle every night. Freyden, I know that you do cycling. Yeah. You've said before that you do cycling. Alright, so this is gonna be the base, I guess. It needs to be big enough to have some inner workings inside it. So I think what I'm going to do is build this kind of skeleton and then maybe build around it to make it bigger. If that, I'll show you what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Dungeons is great. We need first look stream, please. I don't even have the game. I mean, I guess I could get it. But I would be even more noob at that than I am at survival. I could do like first looks in streams. That might be kind of fun. I have heard that it's really a fun game. And I do like the look of it as well. MC story mode. I don't even know what that is. What's story mode? As long as I don't have to read this huge thing at the end of the game again, because that was like 20 minutes worth of writing that I read about 5 minutes of, and then asked everyone else if they wanted me to keep reading it or just skip it. Half of you said skip and half of you said wait till the end. And I honestly feel like the half of you that said wait till the end were just trolling me. So I would waste time. All I'm going to say is thank you. I would love it, and it's so good. I was meant to go on walks to get fitter, but I had a nap. Oh, what? Minecraft Dungeons. Minecraft Earth. Minecraft Earth. I do have Minecraft Earth on my phone. But that would require me to like, what is it? Like go outside. And I don't want to go outside. If I can help it. The only time I go outside is to go grocery shopping. That's the only place I've been in the last 4 months. And the grocery store is like a 1.5-minute walk from the house. So, you know, I've not been out a lot. How about we use that one instead? The one without the edges. Learn to fly with the wings. I know how to fly. Like I use elytra in creative, you know, to get around. Well, not really to get around. I just fly in creative. But if I want to fall nicely and smoothly, I'll use the elytra. Okay, looking good. Make sure they're all facing the same way. There we go. Oh, except... Oh, it is that one. Oh, well. Oh, well, we're just gonna have to leave it like that. Question, what shops do you go to? I go to Aldi, Lidl, and Tesco. I go to Asda and Waitrose. They're the ones closest to me. The Asda's just like an express Asda though. It's not like a big proper Asda store. It's just like a small one that has like your basics in it. I like going to the Waitrose because it has so many like international food brands. So I can get lots of ingredients for like Japanese food if I want to make Japanese food, and it has lots of ingredients for like Chinese meals, and it has loads and loads of different types of vegetables, which sounds really weird. But yeah, it has loads of different types of vegetables, which is really handy. You know, like things like bok choy and stuff. And they've got so many different types of cabbage. This is really weird. I'm sorry that I'm talking about vegetables and cabbage, but it's a good shop. It's a good shop. Don't get no Waitrose in Scotland. Oh, what shops do you have in Scotland? Because I don't even know. I didn't even know what kind of shops you have in Scotland. I don't know much about Scotland at all. What is bok choy? Bok choy is like... It's like a... What's it kind of like? Maybe it's similar to... Ooh, how do I explain it? I'm gonna Google how... Google bok choy. Maybe it will give me like a vegetable family. What is bok choy? What is bok choy and what do you do with it? Oh, okay, it's a type of Chinese cabbage. But it doesn't... It's not like bok choy. It's not like cabbage. Not like the kind of cabbage that everyone's probably thinking of when they say cabbage. Yeah, pak choy and bok choy are like part of the same family. It's healthy, that's why I don't know what it is. It's nice though, it's refreshing. It is nice. If you cook it just with a little bit of fresh garlic, oh boy, you're in for a treat. It's good. Welcome to Which Vegetables Are Good with LeLe. It's got really big leaves, yeah. Okay, and how about we use... Oh, I might use birch. Like, I don't use birch very often to build with. That's probably because I hate it. But I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt this time. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep using it and I'll just see how I feel about it by the end of it. We'll see how it goes. There is another non-English speaker. Like I said, I don't mind if people come to the stream and they can't speak English. That, you know, I'm fine with people not speaking English. The only concern is that if they're trying to ask a question or something, I won't know what they're saying. So, yeah. That's the only reason why I won't understand them. Did I build that in the wrong place? No, it's in the right place. But also just don't spam. Because it really bugs people. Okay. The bottom of this is coming out alright. It's not looking too bad. So it is 3, okay. Aberdeen. Aberdeen! Don't really know where Aberdeen is. It's like further up. Is it really, really north? Is that in the right place? No. Oh, that's why. That's better. I hadn't built out the corner here. No wonder. That's better. Alright, what did I build the front like? So it goes across, okay. Thought Aberdeen was in Ireland. Okay, so the only difference is that that's got a front section on it, so... Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's getting there. Let's use a different colored wood for this. That place sounds like a spell. Aberdeen sounds like a spell. But I do enjoy using Google Translate to find out what people are saying. That's quite fun. As we figured out from the last person that was a non-native English speaker, who was posting. It was really funny. Oh boy. Okay. So this is coming along well. So I haven't even really started building the windmill section yet. This is just kind of the top of the building. The bottom of the building, sorry. A wild breast appears. It's so funny. Oh boy. That is so funny. Oh, okay. Let's just get back to it. Yeah, this is looking better. This is looking better. Okay. I'm wondering if that should be the side of the building and I should put the door here. I might put the door here. Like the door to get in is going to be here and this is going to be the side part of the building. Oops. Ooh. We're gonna have to do it from up here. Decided to pop in. How are you today? Hello, Lee. I'm really well, thank you for asking. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Saw you on Python TV's friend list on his YouTube, and then that you were live streaming. That's so good! I really appreciate that you kind of just decided to come and check it out. That's really, really nice of you. Thank you. I like the conversations we have here. We do have good conversations here. That is something that I do love about the people that hang out in my chat, is that everyone is pretty good at conversation. And we all have a really good sense of humor. Everyone is so funny. We all get the jokes. Everyone gets the jokes. Emam, what? Right. I almost accidentally added Emam as a moderator instead of timing them out. How funny would that have been? Yes, please annoy everyone further with your new moderator powers. Astra would have never forgiven me. Never. Time out at the same time. Double time. Double time out. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Let's add a little bit of grass over here. Okay. Put a window in here. Actually start building the top section of the windmill. Yay! Yay! That was meant to be Kermit the Frog. You know how he like... LeLe the frog. No, I don't want to be a frog. Okay. I'm gonna go jungle fence and... maybe sandstone. That might look nice. Connection issues? Oh, no. Timeout as in we timed out the person who was putting suggestive emojis in the chat. Even though I find them funny, like, I need to think about other people. Okay, definitely not that. That did not look good at all. Immediate regret. Immediate. Absolute. Straight away. No. Ooh. Not bad. This looks better. I've kind of used this design in the other building over there, the warehouse. Massive lags, but really? Unless I was looking away from the screen, but I certainly didn't think I had any lag issues on my side. No, he's back. Okay, I'm gonna Google Translate what this one says. Oh, I closed Google Translate. Oh. Google Translate. Okay, let's see what this one says. Oh, okay, I get, all right. So basically Imam here is asking me if I would please, you know, lift up my shirt is basically what Imam is asking. Which I'm not going to do because one, I don't want to. And two, if I did that, I'd probably get banned off YouTube. So I can't do that. So apologies to you, sir, but that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Yeah, the shock on everyone's face. Like, why would someone ask that? Why would someone ask that? What? What? Are you kidding me? There was a knock at the front door and Craig like slipped into the room quietly and I caught him on his way back holding pizza. The absolute nerve. He ordered pizza and didn't tell me. See, this is what I get for streaming at 3 o'clock. Or this is what I don't get. I don't get... Oh no, I said the cursed word. Azip. He walks past with a whole azip. So sad. And not $5 to pay for that. I did. I said the P word. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Go fight him. It's like, I'll be right back, everyone. You just like hear all this like noises in the background and then my hair's all messed up and I come back like holding half a slice of pizza in a ripped box. There's like tomato sauce like dripping down my face. Take the camera. The camera's attached to the computer. MC hurt noises. Yeah. Yeah, you hear like the falling hurt noise and then you hear the eating noise. Where is it? That was fun. Take the PC. Oh, yeah, sure. I'll just remove my PC from the wall. That won't work. Oh, Pedal, what are you doing in here? Are you playing with your ball? I did have her out of the room because I wasn't sure whether she would want to play with the cats today, but she seems all right. This is coming along well. We just get the sideways shot of LeLe beating Craig around the head with a box. Give me the pizza. May I ask anyone for a spare Minecraft account? That's an interesting question, but I'm gonna guess people will say no for that. But hi Drizzle, welcome to the stream. Bit of a weird place to ask for someone's Minecraft account, but no. You like, crab, wait, let me see this setup. Okay, right, so from here, it has to get narrower towards the top. So I'll probably do like 2, maybe like, maybe 3, 2, 3. I'll do 4 because then I can put a window in it. Can I put a window in there? Yeah, I can put a window in there. That's good. Okay. Oh, okay. So I did have a question. Right. So when I was doing my makeup today, I was like raising my eyebrows to do my, eyebrows, right? And I was thinking, I can raise one eyebrow, but I can't raise the other one. Is there anyone that can actually raise both of their eyebrows? Like separately, like, right? So I can do that one, but I can't do the other one. Petal! There's an empty bag of KFC. There's nothing in it, but she's pulled it off the table. It's just no one else to speak. Yeah, the chat's a little bit quiet at the moment, which is alright. I don't know if this is going to be big enough. Petal, I can see you in my peripheral vision. There's nothing on the table that you want, girly. There's some mild Pyrenees on the table as well that she's sniffing at. I can only do it with my right. Yeah, I can only do it with my right as well. I've tried to do it with my left, but just both of my eyebrows move at the same time, and it looks hilarious. But whenever I do that, it just reminds me of that dairy milk commercial with the 2 kids and their crazy eyebrows, which I hated. I hated that commercial. Like, more than anything I've ever seen on TV, I hated that commercial. Searing rage was what I felt when that commercial was on TV. Does holding one down count? Holding one down. No, it doesn't count. Okay. How's this looking? It's getting there, but it needs to be bigger. It needs to be bigger! I know exactly the one you mean. Yeah. And why did people like it? People actually liked that commercial. They're like, oh, it's so funny and the kids are so cute. No, the kids are awful. Their faces are weird. Oh, even thinking about it now makes me angry. It actually, like, ugh, it makes me angry to think about it. Okay, this is just turning into... Maybe I have to... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do it like that. The gorilla, yeah. The gorilla drumming the Phil Collins song. I love Phil Collins. A lot. I really love Phil Collins. I think I've blocked it from my mind, yeah. Because it was stupid. It was such a stupid oh, why would they make it? Why would they think, oh, let's make a commercial about chocolate, except the commercial will have nothing to do with chocolate and everything to do with two kids moving their eyebrows. I'm sorry, but what? What? It's not... That's just not good marketing. Like, when I think about that, I don't think about, oh, I want to buy some dairy milk chocolate. That's not what I think of. I think of, wow, I want to smack those kids for doing weird things with their eyebrows. That's just a joke, by the way. I do not condone violence. The eyebrow advert is from 2009. Wow. Oh, makes my tongue go tingly. Okay. Right. Oh, let's go over here. Have a look at it from a distance. Okay. It's not looking bad. I do want to add some wood to it though. So let's add some oak. Maybe to these side bits here. It might look bad. I don't know. It's not awful. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I'm going to go for a bit and record a video. See you later, Frayden. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Maybe it needs one... It needs one in the middle? Yeah, the one in the middle... I like it better with the one in the middle. I still can't believe Craig betrayed me. By getting that food without so much as even a hint. Without even a hint that there was going to be food. I googled it and I was met with loud sounds and two kids moving eyebrows. Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it was. That's all it was. Did he at least ask if you wanted anything? No, nope, no, no. I already had oak there. Oh, fair enough. The chat's gone quiet now. That's alright. Hate it when my boyfriend does it to me. I sometimes do it, but only if, like, it's something I know he doesn't like, but I really want to get. So I'll just order it for myself. We do that sometimes. It's like if he wants Mexican for dinner and I don't, we'll be like, oh, we'll just get separate things then. Be single, order your own food. No sharing. I knew that was weird. To be fair, there will be leftovers, so he might offer me a leftover bit. but I probably won't want it anyway. Because I like pizzas that have a tomato base. I don't like pizzas that have a tomato base. I like pizzas that have barbecue base. Like, one of my favorite ones to get is just pepperoni pizza, but made with barbecue sauce base instead of tomato base. And also less cheese. Because cheese is the enemy, unfortunately. I love cheese, but it's the enemy. I know I said it again! Ah! It's hard not to say it when it's kind of like the point of the conversation. Barbecue based chicken and bacon. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds great. Okay. This is coming along really, really well. I'm happy with how this is looking. Let's add a couple of windows in. We'll put a window here, a window here, window here, a window here. And we'll put a window here. Oh well, we'll put a window here. Do I want to use... I wonder what iron bars would look like as windows. It definitely looks more medieval. But at the same time, what does birch look like? I think I like the birch. Repeat after me. I will not swear. I will not swear. I will not swear. So I want some peace. That's it. You're banned. Did you like the iron bars better? Actually, yeah. Maybe the iron bars do look better. It gives it like a like there's metal in it now, so it looks alright. Maybe do 2 thick grey stained glass on the inside. I don't usually use stained glass. That is something that I don't utilize very often. This one's gonna have to be a doorway. So we'll leave that like that. Okay, now let's start doing this top bit. This top bit is gonna be the most difficult, I think. This is gonna be the hard bit. Where do I even start with it? Right. So looking at this picture of what a real life windmill looks like, it's kind of like curved on the top. It's like curved up here. So we want to get some oak so it looks kind of rounded. That works. LeLe, I used my free time and made 2 little nice music tracks. Ooh, I don't know anyone expert who can review it for me, so will you? Yeah, I would love to listen to your songs. Send them to me. Where can you send them to me? If you have SoundCloud, upload them to SoundCloud and send me the link through my Instagram. Could use upside down stairs for the door. I do like doing that. Oh, that's not an upside down stairs. These. Lovely. That looks nice. Nice and rounded. Okay. Now I need to figure out how to do this. BRB phone call. That's Astra. She's popular. All right. Now I want to use a dark wood for this. I'm going to use spruce wood. Okay. I think that'll be big enough. Assassin Cow. Assassin Crow. Sorry. I read your name as Assassin Cow and I was like, wow. Say moo again. Say moo again. Assassin Crow. How you going, buddy? Drive links YouTube. Ah, no. Send the link through Instagram. Eli drop. Hello. Hello, Eli. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. I've just watched you build this and I still don't know how you have done this. Once I start, I just keep building until it turns into what I want it to turn into. So a good idea for the windmill would possibly be to kind of follow a similar design as what I've used for the watermill. So, I mean, not exactly the same, obviously, because I don't want my windmill to look like a watermill. But you know what I mean. Love your music. Thank you. When I said I don't know any expert, that doesn't include you. Assassin Crow, what are you trying to build? I am trying to build a windmill. And then once the windmill's done, I'm going to add a couple of other little tiny builds around it. And then I'm going to add a wheat farm. So that it kind of looks like it's all connected. Yesterday, I built a lumber mill in the live stream yesterday, which I've added a little bit of redstone to make it look like it's chopping the wood, which is good fun. And then today we're doing a windmill. So I'm really excited to actually start building the what is it? What are these bits called that stick out of it? I was going to say the wind part, but that's not what it is. What are they? Sails? I think they're called sails. I'm excited to start building the sails, is what I was saying. What I was trying to say. The wind. I'm excited to build the wind part. Oh dear. I don't know, but I know what you mean. Okay. Alright, yeah, it's definitely going to have to be 2 blocks wide, otherwise it's going to look very strange. Why did I do it like that? Why have I done that? That was very weird of me to do it like that. Okay. I'm going to bring this out one more and put that back on it. That is so I can use... I'm going to use a different trapdoor this time. Trapdoor. Yeah, trapdoor. I'm going to use a different wooden flip this time. That looks nice. That looks good. I really miss Forbidden Word with my friend. That could be anything though. When did you start playing Minecraft? How do I pronounce your name? I can't read the characters. So how would I pronounce your name? So that I can refer to you in the chat. Have you tried survival Minecraft? Oh boy, Assassin Crow. Yes, I have. Is it Ewan? Is it just Ewan? Please excuse my Australian accent when I say words. Ewan, okay. Okay, awesome. Ewan, when did you start playing Minecraft? So I started playing Minecraft like 8 years ago, nearly 9 years ago, and I've basically exclusively only played creative Minecraft. So this year I started a survival world where I also play survival Minecraft now. I'm totally a noob with it. And I just beat the Ender Dragon like two streams ago. But yeah, this is one of the creative worlds, well, the creative realm that I work on. My friends and I made this realm like nearly 5 years ago. And I've been working on this port town on and off for like 3 years. So everything in this port town is my own build. And I started building this one 10 streams ago. Because today is the 10th stream. Thank you for the question. Next. You can't call yourself a noob as you beat the dragon first time without dying. That was luck. That was just luck. It was all just luck. The world is huge. It's a pretty, yeah, it's a lot bigger than this as well. Is that 4? 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, it is 4. It looks like more than 4. Oh, I might have to use a. Oh, actually, no. I'll leave that as it is, because then I can put some other stuff around it. That's what they all say. It's a big world, but oh, this is looking good. It looks so tiny with this little tiny windmill, but it's not finished yet. It's not finished yet. You just have to be patient. I don't want to use white. I want to kind of use a cream color, so maybe I'll use smooth sandstone for this. Yeah, I kind of like that. Subscribe and you'll see LeLe in survival. Dun, 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 dun. You will. You'll definitely see me trying in survival. You know, it has been a little while since I died in survival though, hasn't it? I definitely think I'm getting better. I maybe put that extra one on the end there. Oh, yeah, and then I can put some stairs. And then I can put some stairs on the other side of it. Like this. Oh, lovely. Yes, this is, yep. This is it. Wait, what have I done here? What the heck have I done here? Why is this so different to all the others? I'm really confused. Oh, okay. So it goes down on the 4th. No, that's right. What? What have I done? Why is this so different? Is it because it's meant to go on the other side? Yeah. Okay, that's right. I was so confused then. I was like, I've done it on the wrong side. What is this resource pack? Assassin Crow. This is DokuCraft Dwarven. And it's the best. And I'll say that until the day that I die. Wait, no, this is wrong again. Okay, I'm confused. I'm really confused. Why can't I do this? Why won't my brain work? Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, down, across, down, across. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, across, down, across. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, across, down, across. Whoa. Across. Across. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, across, down, across. Okay, so that should be right. So it's because I've done it on the outside again. Okay, I think that's it. You missed a white block on the top one. Oh, Injamul, don't worry. You're not really late. It's just that I'm streaming at a different time today. That's better. That's better. Okay, I figured it out now. Yeah, this is it. That's better. Perfect. And then add this so it kind of tapers into the illusion of it being a point. Okay, let's go from a distance and have a look. Ooh, yeah, it's looking pretty cool. I might make the dome a little bit bigger because it looks kind of piddly. Like, it looks a bit pathetic. The dome on top. It's kind of a bit like, oh, as if you could hold up that whole windmill by yourself. Yeah, at least you're here now. That's all that counts. Add a little bit on the side there. Maybe that looks better. I think maybe that looks better. I might also add a couple of these. Just a thought. Maybe make the windmill cells 2 or 3 blocks bigger. The sails need to dominate the proportions. As in, like, well, they're not finished yet, but I kind of get what you mean. Do you mean make them wider? Like, I could make it wider like that? Or do you mean make it longer? Usually windmill blades almost touch the floor. Really? That sounds awfully dangerous. You're like walking past a windmill and just like... Bye, it was nice knowing you. Let's try like this instead. And then taper it to that side. Kinda like that, maybe? It's definitely getting there, and it looks a lot better having these blocks here. But I definitely think I'm gonna have to keep them as full blocks. $20 likes. Yay! Thanks, everyone. That really means a lot to me. Liking the stream really helps out my channel as well. So yeah, if you're enjoying what you see today, yeah, consider leaving a like because it's super helpful. That brings it down like two more basically. Did I do it on that one already? Yeah. Oh yeah, it has to be done with that one. I already did that one. Okay, that's fine. Okay. It's looking better. Now I just need to add something on the other side of these. But something, again, that is smooth. Could use smooth sandstone slabs. See how that looks. I would prefer... Nah, straight away I don't like it. I want to use something dark. I'm going to use something dark. This is usually Python's time to stream, starting at 3 o'clock. Yeah, it is actually. I'm the new Python. And when I do my impression of Craig. Maybe purple? Yeah, that might work actually. That might work. Oh. No, it probably won't. Wait, did I say Python? You said Python. It's kind of looking good. I do like it with the purple because it almost looks like a shadow. Oh, I could take this one step further. Oh, she's going for it. She's going for it. She's going for it. Whoa, tapered edges. Oh. Tapered edges. It looks so much better. Wow. That just transforms it. Wow. You guys, that has totally transformed those sails. I think that looks awesome. Who would have thought just changing that one little block to stairs would make it look so good? I love it. What I don't love is this. This needs to be fixed immediately. Much better. Yeah, right? And it was just such a tiny little change. Such a tiny little change. And it just was like, bam. It's better. Let's use dark oak up here. I want to use some spruce first, actually. This needs to be bulkier up here. Is that right? No, that's not right. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Perfect. BRB, I sell burring. Spell burning? Spell burning? I'm hoping you don't smell burning because that's bad. But it could be a neighbor having a barbecue. I love the smell of barbecue. Like walking home from the grocery store, and you're like, wow, someone's definitely having a barbecue. I do. Oh no! Well, I hope it's not anything in your house. There we go. Okay, and then just round all of this off at the top here. Does that look a bit weird? It kind of looks a little bit weird now. Maybe if I add that to the bottom so it's not so like mushroomy. Because it kind of looks like a mushroom. A mushroom windmill. My dad's boyfriend is cooking. Oh! Oh. He's cooking and it smells like burning? I won't tell him you said you thought something was burning. I think it's these little kind of details that make builds look a little bit better. It looks a bit messy at the top though, I have to say. Maybe I'll take this bottom one off. It kind of looks like a flower if you look at it from the bottom, so. Okay, let's fly around and have a look at it. Wow, yay! What a lovely big windmill. I mean, I feel like maybe the sails could be even bigger still. I do. I feel like maybe they could even be a bit bigger. gosh, that looks even better again. I'm shocked. Hey, MK, how you going? I can cook without burning it. Oh! Oh! Not what I wanted to do. We'll add a couple of little bits here and there. Add some stairs, maybe. Not stairs, a couple of these might look nice. Yeah, it just makes it look a bit more sturdy. Try and make the blades longer and sharper. I think the blades do need a bit of work. The blades, the sails. Can't stay very long, wanted to say hi. That's alright. Have you burnt out playing this game ever? Yeah. Yeah, definitely I have. Not recently though. I've really been enjoying it recently. Okay, let's take the edges off. Because I'm going to make them a little bit longer. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe they're too thin? I don't know. If I just do that. You just add that one onto the end. Because I wanted them to be a little bit thicker looking. I mean, it works. Maybe it's not enough. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And now I want to try some little decorating things. Oh, I can't do it with that one because it's already... That kind of looks nice. I think that looks pretty. And then my favorite, ladders. Just see how this looks. I might keep it, I might not. Let's see how it looks. It might make it too busy looking. I just want to test it out. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'll leave it there for a second. Welcome back, Frayden. Make the blades curve in. kind of like curve them a bit more like that. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks sharp. Double the length just to see what it looks like. Oh boy. I'm gonna add these to it. I think it's looking good. A bit more curved. How do I make it more curved still? Eli, drop. Stop spamming, please. You add like little wings. Like that, maybe? How's that look? I've kind of made it. Slow mode on for 3 to 5 seconds. Or maybe Eli could just stop spamming and that would be helpful. I mean, adding the trapdoors is basically the sharpest that I can get it. Yeah, that's because Astra has hidden them. Because she's a really good moderator. Swings wrench over shoulder. Ah, all in a day's work. All in a day's work. That is one nice big windmill. I want to add another building to the side of it. This is what happens. I'm like, wow, I love it. Now I want to add to it. Maybe from like here. Add like another big building onto the side of it. Or maybe even from here. Oh boy. A nice big tall, a roof like this, but taller. I think that would look really nice. Oh, kind of like, okay, I tried something different here and I tried to make the edging a little bit different to what I usually do. So I could try and do something like that on the edge. That might look interesting. I know, let me live my dream. God weapon. It is a god weapon. A godly weapon. Don't make Astra use it because she will. Ooh, I'm trying all the different things today. Is that too steep? You know what? I don't think it is. I think for this build, steep is going to be good. Have I made a mistake? No. Yes. Okay, and then bring it down like that. I was thinking of making the blades U-shaped, you coming in shorter than coming out. Just a suggestion. U-shaped. Oh, what? I'm confused. I'm confused. I don't know what you mean. Okay. Anyways, worry about the blades later. Yeah. Yada. Oh. Put a blade in the ground like one fell off. That's not a bad idea. To make it look worn. Damaged. Kind of like how I added like the vines and things to that one. I'm creative. You are creative. It's coming along really nicely. I can't believe I never tried to make a windmill before. So in the other town that I have, in the Okami town, the windmills that are in there were actually made by Striker, so I didn't make those ones. So this is like my first time building a windmill. It's really fun. It's good fun. Like a hole in the window. Oh wait, a hole in the building as if it went through it. Well, I don't want to make it look destroyed, because I still want it to be a working windmill. Yeah, like say you were working on this farm. I would want the windmill to work. Sent you a tweet of a grain mill. It has straight blades, but the length is longer. I like the curved blades. Let's have a look. Is it on Instagram? Oh, no, here. Yep. Oh, okay. So these are like straight blades. I've seen windmills like this before. But I'm with you. I like the curved blades. But yeah, they are very long. It's a lot longer. It's almost, in that picture, the blades are like half the length of the building itself. Can we see? Yeah. So this is the picture that Winnie sent me. It's just a picture of a windmill, but it has straight blades. But you can really see like how big the blades are in proportion to the size of the windmill itself. So I kind of get what the let me just fix that up. There we go. Can get what you guys mean by it being like making the blades bigger. So I probably will make the blades bigger. Not bad. Not bad, Winnie. It is a grain mill. I think it needs to be that long to give it enough power to grind the wheat. I think you're right. I'll definitely make the blades longer. This is what I like about the chat here, is that people understand that when I make things like this, I make them with the intention of them looking like they would work. Like they're like functional items. And I get that. I like that people get that and make suggestions to try and help me achieve that. It's very nice. It's heartwarming. Winnie's great though. Winnie sends me little things all the time, like little like videos that might help me, or, you know, like little pictures of things that maybe I've been talking about in the stream earlier. Winnie's great for stuff like that. We enjoy giving suggestions. We understand that some might not make it in. But a lot of them do. A lot of you guys make suggestions and I'm like, oh yeah, let's do that. And then, you know, I'll add it in. I mean, I openly ask you guys for suggestions for builds all the time. Like, oh, do you like this better? Or do you like this better? Should I add this here? I just like that people like want to be involved. Makes me feel good. I'll finish off this build, like this building thing here, and then I'll go back to working on the windmill. Okay, so I need to add some different wood on the edges. The framing pieces. It's looking good though. I don't... we all have good ideas, sometimes useful, sometimes weird. Sometimes weird, yeah. I don't think if done that yet. I'm here to learn. That's nice as well. Put an item frame in the middle. Well, I've got a button in the middle, so it looks like a bolt. But I could add a picture of a beetroot in there somewhere as a joke to pay homage to our beet farm back in Beet Valley. That's a bit too much on the edge. It doesn't look too bad. If I do it like that, it kind of doesn't look very good. That looks a bit better. Yeah, I like that. Okay, what was this? Is anyone here an artist? I am no artist. I am no man. That could create LeLe a custom thing with fan art and a beetroot. Yes, please. I'm down for that. I would absolutely be down for that. If someone wanted to make fan art with me and a beetroot, that would be lovely. Oh, actually, if I use the stairs instead, they'll connect. Yeah. Yeah. That's nice. I like that. Lovely. I could make custom music discs. I think this is looking so much better. I'm really proud of this build. I feel like I really went out of my comfort zone with this one, like trying different roof shapes and, you know, making a windmill, which I've never done before. I'm quite happy for this, with this, for this, with this. For LeLe, I can make some funny music. Yay, music! I've been working on some new music recently. I was working on some music yesterday, just for a little while, not not a long while. I'm still waiting for my producer to get my songs back to me, the ones that I recorded when I was in Australia. It's been like February, March, April, May, June, July. It's been 5 months. So I really want them now. I really want my songs because I really want to play the songs in the stream so you guys can hear them. That would be amazing. I just want to share it. I just want to share it with everyone. But until I get them, I can't do that. Yeah, that looks so nice. What a lovely roof I've made. I love it. You're desperate. I'm desperate to get my songs. Yeah, I really want my music. Link HD plays. Hi. Hello. Actually, it's music. It's music. I make tunes for all the cows out there. Do-do-do. Wait. Oh, man. This doesn't line up. Again, it's 1 block off. That's alright. It's really easily fixed. That's fine. We'll just... I kind of wanted it... Oh, dear. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh, no. I just wanted it to line up a bit better, but that's alright. We'll do it. We'll do it from the edge. Three blades is really hard because because it doesn't fit into the blocks easily. Yeah, it would have to be all diagonal blocks, which if done right would look awesome, but if not, it could look really, really messy. And I don't know if I'm ready to take that step. I don't know if I'm ready. Ooh, this is gonna look interesting. I'm just gonna have to build it up from here. Cobblestone probably would have looked best for this bit, but oh well. You know, music is not good enough to be good enough if it doesn't include auto-tune Python raging. I got a little bit worried when I read that. I was like, maybe it's not good enough. But I see what you're saying. That's funny. Right, I need to be above it. Okay. We need Eli Beatmaker. What's Eli Beatmaker? I've never heard of it. The slopes, the diagonal. That is a challenge, yeah. I did challenge myself a few months ago, or possibly even a year ago now, with building some diagonal things. So one of the things that I built were these little diagonal boats, which ended up looking pretty cute. Like, they look pretty cute. They look like their sails are down. They're a bit blocky though. If I made them bigger, they'd probably look a bit better. Just like these little tiny diagonal boats and this very small diagonal building over here. So, you know, like you come in on the corner. Diagonal builds just have a completely different feel to them. And although I do a lot of circular builds, so that does like include a lot of diagonals in the like going around the edges and things like that. Doing a proper diagonal build it's awkward. Do you play any instruments? Oh, this is a good one. Can I play? Link HD plays. No, I'm afraid this realm is only me and 2 other friends play on this realm. It's like a private realm that just me and my like real life friends play on. So unfortunately, no, you cannot play on this realm. Sorry. I always feel really bad when people ask to play because, like, I just do. I feel like I'm being mean by saying no. But yeah, sorry. Right, where's some more? He makes Hermitcraft remixes. Remixes? What, like song remixes? I'll have to check it out. Sounds kind of funny. Dontron plays. LeLe, do you play any instruments? I play French horn and mellophone in marching band because I'm going to high school this year. That is so cool. Like, I wish that the school I went to had a marching band. When I was in high school, my first school I went to had bands and orchestras, but that was a private school. And then when I ended up going to a public school in high school, like no one wanted to play any instruments, and apparently it was like super uncool if you joined the orchestra. Whereas at my old school, if you were part of the orchestra, it was like, oh neat, like, you know, that's good, you can play a musical instrument. But yeah, when I moved schools, it was like, wow, that's really lame. You shouldn't play a musical instrument because it's really lame. Yeah, so that hurt my feelings a bit. But I was in the orchestra at my old school, so yeah. Keep it up. Music is amazing. Orchestras are cool. Yeah, see? Orchestras are cool. So all the people who told me I was really uncool for playing the flute in the orchestra, take that. But yeah, no, I play flute, violin, piano, guitar, and drums, and I sing. Music has always been a part of my family. We've had a music academy in our family for like 40 years. So yeah, music's important to me. And pretty much everyone else in my family. So joke's on them. Yeah. Joke's on them. That looks nice. Maybe if I add... I like that. I like that window. LeLe be flexing on them. I kind of like it just like that. I think that looks a bit better. Yeah. Also, hello. Hello! My grandson is going to college next year in Melbourne, and they're picking the school that has great music department. Awesome. Music goes back in my family about my great-grandparents that I know of. You know what is really funny that I found out a couple of years ago? So my great grandmother? My great-grandmother or my great-great-grandmother? She was a singer, and it was so scandalous. She was married 3 times. Okay, do you know how scandalous that was back in like the 1900s, like 18, what is it, 18, like the 1890s to like 1920. She was married 3 times. Back in those days, that was like so unheard of, you know. But the funny and cool thing about her, other than the fact that she was married 3 times and was just like, you know what, take that. I'm just going to marry whoever I want, however many times I want. But she also used to get singing lessons off Vera Lynn. How funny is that? My mum told me that. I thought it was really cool. And Verilyn is the lady that sings, like, the White Cliffs of Dover and, We'll Meet Again. Yeah. You know that we'll meet again? I can't sing it, otherwise I'll get copyright striked. But yeah. How awesome is that? I thought that was really, really cool when I found that out. Old classical songs. Verilyn, big time fame. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, she gets singing lessons off her, which I thought was like so neat. So I can say that like music has definitely been in my family for a really long time. Let's try one of these. K-pop is cool, but classics are the best. K-pop is pretty cool. J-pop is where it all started for me. Not entirely true, but you know what I mean. J-pop is what I like followed and fell in love with. Oh, so I did cut into these. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. Wow, this has come along so nicely. It's not as big as the build we did yesterday, but I would say it's a lot more detailed. Now what we need to do is come on the inside. One of my favorite things about circular build is going right down to the bottom, standing in the middle, and just looking up. Is that not so satisfying? It's kind of like a kaleidoscope. Ooh. I love it. It's trippy. Your great-grandma should get a Nobel of getting lessons from famous singers and being married 3 times. Yeah, but like back then, you'd get in trouble, wouldn't you, for getting married so many times? Or at least, I mean, getting divorced. That, you'd get in trouble for getting divorced back then. She did it twice. I would like to have met her, but she died a long time before I was born. No, I have missed it, Maddie. No. You missed it. Okay, there we go. And let's... Okay. Now we need to build the inside. The bit that kind of looks like a crank. We need to build like another wheel in here. We need to light it up though. Light it up, up, up. Light it up. I don't know that song at all. I don't even know if I sang it right. Let's add some... Oh, what's going on here? What on earth? I love using conduits as light sources. Just little hovering bits in the corner. I like them. Okay, let's build this this crank. I don't know what this is supposed to look like, so I might need a reference picture. Right, inside a windmill. Ooh. Why are all the pictures so close up? I can't see how it's all connected. It's just like they just show you one part of it. Okay. So... Oh boy. This looks just very weird. I really do love you guys are accepting of K-pop. I saw other people in comments hates K-pop for no reason. I like K-pop. I don't listen to a lot of it because I like J-pop and I sing J-pop and I write J-pop. But that's just because I'm so in love with anime And that's why I like the Japanese music that kind of goes along with it. And then I basically just fell in love with all the culture. So I'm a big weeaboo. Some cultures still don't approve of divorce. Background, World War I life was much stricter. You know what is amazing though? So my grandmother, so my mum's mum, when she so it was like World War II, and this is it's a bit controversial actually. So she was working in like the ammunitions, putting together like ammunitions and things like that. And my grandfather was a merchant seaman, so he used to like transport the weapons and, you know, supplies and things from the mainland out to the boats, like out to the big World War II boats and things. As far as I'm aware, that's what he did. But my grandmother, she was actually engaged to someone else at the time. And then after the war, the guy that became my grandfather, they actually eloped. They ran away and eloped. How funny is that? I mean, it's not funny. It's kind of like shocking. They eloped. So the guy that she was meant to marry, it just that was it. Nothing happened between them. She ran away and eloped with someone else. So there, a little bit of family history. My great-great-grandmother was married 3 times and my grandmother eloped. A rebel, yeah. The only thing, like my grandmother, she was so reserved and polite and soft-spoken. At least, you know, by the time that I knew her. But maybe she was different when she was younger. Maybe she was like a proper rebel when she was younger. My mother's father died before I was born. Same. So I never actually got to meet my grandfather on my mother's side. He died, I think it was like 1986 maybe, or 85 or 86. And I was born in 1990, so I never got to meet him, unfortunately. I don't really know what I'm building, but it kind of looks suggestive, so I need to remove it straight away. I didn't mean it to look like that. I was just trying to make it look like a crankshaft. Oh no. Ooh. Let's ignore that. Oh, okay. Look what I said about my father's father. My dad's dad died when he was 20. What? He is 47. What? Like he would be 47? Okay, what time will the LeLe stream be today? We don't want it to, no. It's oh no. That was completely a mistake. I was just trying to make it look like a spinning thing. Oh boy, let's get out of here. Let's get out. I'm gonna end off the stream here. Oh boy. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Oh dear. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm gonna do a lot more work on it, add a few more details and things. What, LeLe streams twice today? Yes, I'm streaming twice today. I'm going for it. I'm gonna stream twice. I might change my jumper though, because this is a bit warm. Yeah, so tonight I'm gonna stream Stardew Valley. Because I really want to get going on that. And I just need a little bit more time to chill before I go back to survival Minecraft, because that stresses me out, because I find it really difficult. So yeah. So it's going to be Stardew Valley tonight for anyone that's interested. Yeah, it'll be 8 o'clock. So in 2 hours and 45 minutes, I'll be streaming again. When you get 1K, can you please do a long stream on Minecraft? Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I would definitely do it because it's like a milestone. So you guys have to share. You guys have to try and get the word out of my streams and stuff so more people know about them. Because I do what I can, but it doesn't always work very well. So yeah, so basically 3 hours from now, I'll stream again, but I'll be streaming Stardew Valley. This was kind of like a test to see how doing a stream during the day goes. And it's gone really well. I think it's gone pretty well. But yeah, if you've enjoyed today's creative stream, consider leaving a like if you haven't already. And subscribe, because I stream pretty much every day. And maybe every now and then, twice a day. Maybe. Yeah, and have fun with it. So, excellent. I'll see you guys in like 2 hours and 45 minutes for Stardew Valley, which I'm really keen to continue working on my farm. I'll see you then. Top 10 streamers that died from streaming twice a day. Oh boy. We'll see. We'll see. See you later. See you soon. Bye.